everyone, and welcome back. I'm Tanya Marie, and this is another episode of Talks with Crystal Skulls. And today I have the pleasure of bringing back my dear friend Mody Ra, who also happens to be a master carver of skulls, dragons, and other Egyptian symbolism. And he is, as we said in our last episode, the only carver in the world who carves Egyptian alabaster and basalt skulls. So that's pretty amazing. We get to be with him. On top of that, he's also an incredible healer, well versed in the ancient Egyptian ways. And anyone who has one of his skulls has the opportunity to also experience his energy because he infuses all of his work with that wonderful, powerful energy. If you tuned into our last episode, we spoke with Mody in Lithuania, but he is back in his homeland of Egypt today, and he promised that we would get a glimpse into his workspace and what a day in the life of Mody is like. We're going to get to see some of the carving process and whatever else he wants to show us. It's like being a little bird on his shoulder, so it's kind of special that he's inviting us to see. And I love that we get to be in Egypt this time, so all that great energy coming through will be amazing. And I think he's going to show us a skull in process, and all this, maybe some of the steps. I think he mentioned working in either alabaster or red basalt today. So I'll just turn it over to him in his masterful hands. And Mody, you just take it away from here. Go ahead.
Hello, it's nice to be with you again. Today I want to show you the place for where we work and also the some of the steel of the stone, how it come for me and how we cut it and how I carve it. But first, in the place what I work, you see, all here work in marble and alabaster and the basalt, all this shop and the places for this. I'm the only one here who carve the skull. This is my place. Okay. This is the stone how it come. You can see stone, something like this from temple. It's come like this. We cut it, and then I cut it small like this. This alabaster, okay? This one alabaster, this red basalt, and this desert stone. This also desert stone. This one from temple, kind of red basalt. So this is how the stone come for me. Okay?
Great.
You hear me good?
Oh yeah,
Because there is a
it's
lot of
little.
noise.
It's not super clear, but it's pretty good. But that was amazing to see. I didn't know that your workshop was so huge. Wow.
Yeah, there is here a lot of jobs here around me, but all work in marble for home, for kitchen, for something like this. No one work for cars or something or
I see.
Egyptian. Okay, this the tools what I use it just for hand. Okay,
Wow.
I use just this tool for car something like.
Beautiful.
It's still not finished. It's in teeth, eyes, nose. Just like I make it all like 80%, and then I finish all one time.
Okay. So you do that with the whole group? You get them to
Yeah,
80%? Okay.
yes, I something like 10 skulls one time, and then I finish it because the finish it's more easy than cut the stone because the stone is so hard. So I make 1 day or 2 days to cut 5, 10 skulls, and then I finish.
And about how many?
Yesterday,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
hmm?
ahead. I was going to say how many skulls do you carve each time you're there? Do you know?
For example, yesterday to finish one skull, I take all day because to finish it 100%, I take 1 day. But it's big skull, okay? But if I wanted to to working day, something like 10 skulls not finish, 80%.
Okay.
And then 1 day more or 2 days more, and then it will finish.
Okay.
Take 2 days to finish 10 skulls.
And each trip when you go back to Egypt, how many skulls do you get done each time?
Sometimes 50, sometimes 100, sometimes 70.
Wow.
The list, the maximum 100, minimum 50.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Mhm. If you want to ask anything about anything here in the base for working, how the stone come, anything, just ask. Because I
Okay.
don't know what I can say, so you can ask and I will answer. Okay.
Okay. Sounds great. You're the man.
You're the boss. And look, I want to show you something also.
Okay.
Boss.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. And what is that made out of?
This from kind of marble. This for one friend. He asked to do it to take it in his home.
Hmm. So there's
But this
nothing.
huge one.
There's nothing you can't carve. You carve everything.
Yes, anything you want, I can do it.
So that you brought up a good point right now. So people can purchase from you skulls that you've made, that you channel and just create out of your mind. But can people also ask for customs?
Anything
Yeah. Okay, great.
for anything, anything
Awesome.
for anything. And you can see that's why uh, my all stuff different. You see the tools what I use it. Okay, it's handmade, not machine. I not use machine. It's just tools what I use it. That's why there is no two skulls same like me. All different, all different. All have style different.
Mm-hmm.
Because handmade, you can't, you never, you never can make two skulls to the same.
And
This one,
oh, yeah, go
this
ahead.
one, this skull, it will be the same like what I carved for you yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, this is the same stone. Wait, I will show you. I take a little bit water to show you.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is more darker than what you have. Okay,
Beautiful.
my friend, someone, and also this from the same line. See, this is small one.
I like the veins in that one. It's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Hmm.
And so when you're working with a piece of stone, do you feel like the stone speaks to you?
Yes. Before I carve any skull, I cut the stone like this. Okay, some piece like this, and then I look for here. I ask, you want it to be skull, you want it to be dragon, something like this. What you want to be, and if you want to be skull, which style you want, how you want looking, how the eyes, how the nose, how the teeth. Because there is, I cut the skull, a lot of skulls without teeth. I cut the skull eyes so small. I cut the skull eyes inside so deep. So every skull took up so sorry from how I'm looking because this plate all white. I still not work. That's why I'm so clean. But if I start work, it would be very
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 messy.
white. Yeah, snowman. Be the snowman.
So do you meditate with the stones, or do you feel like stuff comes to
Yes.
you in your dreams? Okay.
Yeah. Look, I cut the stone like this piece. See? See the wait. It cannot drop. See?
Wow.
Ah. And then I carve it. Because to cut and carve in same day, it'd be so hard.
Hmm.
You understand? Yeah, I make 1 day to cut stone, or two days to cut stone, and then 1 day to carve stone, something like 80%, and then to finish.
Great.
Got it?
I got it.
Good.
I can't do it, but I got it.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
You want to show us what are you ready for? You want to show us one, or are you ready to?
I can show you how I can do the eyes now for the skull, because to show you how to carve one skull, it will take long time, because it
Yeah, of
takes
course.
something like, yeah, hours. But I can show you how to do it. For example, one eyes, to make the eyes and something, this is skull. Okay.
Okay, great.
I still not do the eyes. So I can do for you the eyes. I make it from inside. We can show you how to do it. Okay.
That would be great because the eyes are the windows to the soul. So let's see.
Okay. نصر بعد اذنك انت بس كده هشوفه وانا بعمله في الايه في العين. You can see me, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So hard. Okay?
Great. Can we see it close up now?
Yeah. Look now the eyes.
Oh, wow.
Still not finished also, but I just show you how to do it. Okay. Wait, I make it in water. 1 second. Water to make me see clear without.
Mm.
See?
Wow.
This kind of red result, but this piece what I have.
Is that the red basalt?
Yes, but this piece what I have. This is another kind of red result.
Okay.
This one I think this one will be finished today, yours. But it's huge, huh? He's and heavy.
He's
He's and heavy.
making me some
Yeah.
special pieces.
Yeah, you need to work out a lot. You need to work out a lot. So I was want to show you more how it works, but you know it will make me so dirty, and that's why I do the small eye.
Okay,
Understand?
so yes, I do. So when you first start carving, so you cut the stone, you have the piece of
Yes.
stone. So is the first thing just shaping the skull then, like the outer part?
Yeah. Look, first step. I have the stone like this one. Okay. Big stone,
Yes.
something like this. Big stone like this one, or this, and then I cut it pieces like this one.
Okay, smaller. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, smaller. For each size what I want. For the skull, something small like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then I shape it like this one.
And which tools do you use to do the rounding? Which ones are they?
This one.
Oh, the big guy.
Yeah, the bigger one to shape it, and then one to shape it small. Okay, and when it be like this one, will it be in this I use just this one.
That's for the small details.
Yes, this one and this also this one.
Okay.
This if I want to do the teeth, to this one.
Awesome. And do you have to use water in between or not?
No. Water I not use it. I not use water. I use water just to see
Okay.
how the stone. Okay. I not carve with water. There is the carver work with water. It who carve the crystal or something like this.
Yeah.
Because if you not use water, it will be destroyed. But basalt and Egyptian alabaster, it's hard stone. So
Yeah.
strong stone, so hard. That's why I cannot use water.
That's good. That's why I asked, because I have seen
Yes.
the crystals skulls when they carve them, they use the water, so it helps to differentiate how you're
Yes,
working.
they use water because if it be hot, the crystal will be destroyed.
Mhm.
Okay, that's why.
But have you ever carved any crystals, or is
Yes,
it?
I can, and I have here some of
Well,
this.
I know I have one from you, but I was
Okay,
just curious.
yeah, wait, I show you. This crystal okay here, but it's so hard to do it.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Mhm. I can't use it. I can't carve it alone. I must have someone with me to take water for me. That's why I not carve it a lot.
Okay, and what was the stone you
But
just showed us?
this Egyptian crystal, but come from the mountain of crystal in Egypt.
Okay.
Okay, I have here blue and green. Yeah, I have here. I can show you also one more piece. So dark blue. Right? Look, first, if you can see it like this, you will not think this crystal or something.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that it was.
Yeah, but if I take it in water, see,
Beautiful.
you can see it.
Yes, it looks like lapis.
Mhm. Yes.
Gorgeous. So, anything else you want to share about?
Anyway, anything else you want to ask about? I don't know. I don't know what I can share you more. I share with you all the steps with the stone, how it comes, how it's looking when it comes, how they cut it, how you do it. So if you want to ask about anything more, you can ask. You have full free to ask about anything you want.
Well, I guess what's the biggest that you've carved? I have seen some of your really giant ones. What was
Yeah,
the
my the dragon and skull, alpha and omega. The alpha is the biggest dragon in all the world.
in the whole world? Wow.
Yes, in all world, not just for alabaster, in all world.
And how big is
Okay,
it?
275 kilogram.
Okay. Wow.
And omega is also the biggest skull in alabaster because someone do the crystal skull for 300 kilogram. Mine 285.
And where is that skull? Is it there in Egypt or back home?
Not here. Yes, in Egypt, but in my home, not here.
Okay.
Because if I leave it here, I will not have place to walk. You can see the smoke. You
It's
see
so big.
the place for work must be like this. Tree. To can move, to can cars, it must be like this. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Awesome.
So if I take it here, I will not move.
You probably could. You can't travel with it either. So.
Yeah. And I want to say for you something funny. All the people who around me here who work in marble and something like this, all time when I come in Egypt and they start working in sculpt, they come to look what you do. What this? Why you do this? For what? Because they don't know what about this.
That's interesting. I think I asked you in our last conversation
Yeah,
about
yeah.
do they appreciate it? Are they just curious or are they scared of it?
Just curious. You're just curious about what this, why I do it. So I explain for them. Some understand, some not understand. Some just ask to know. Some just ask to for asking, nothing more. You just want to ask for asking, nothing more.
And so and how long have you been there now in Egypt and how many skulls have you gotten done so far?
Here in Egypt, I think from almost week. Okay, there is here I cut one, two, three, four, five, 10 skulls, 12 skulls, and one I finished yesterday.
How many? I'm sorry, I missed it.
12.
12 so far. Okay.
Yeah, 12 skulls.
Okay.
I take so long time this time because this week I have a lot of stone come for me, so I was cut it. So I was busy for cutting the stone.
Okay.
Mhm.
And do you plan on making other things this time besides skulls or
Dragon. I finished also 2 dragons before yesterday. I show it for you, I think.
I think yes,
I
I
sent
saw
the photo for you?
yes,
Yeah,
I saw
two
them.
dragons. Yes, yes,
So can we get a look again at what you've done so far on your table?
yes. Okay, 1 second. Because the skulls here in the store. One second, I take all in one place. Okay.
Okay. Hmm. It's really fun. It's fun to see like your tools and stuff. And I know you can't show us all of the process, but it's just so different, from the people that are doing, carvings with
Mm-hmm.
crystals. So it's fun to be able to see actual stone carving and all of the things that you use and telling us about how it's different. So
La, 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 la. Look. Mm-hmm.
oh, there they are. Okay, so these are
Yes, I make
all
all.
at the 80%.
Yes, and something like 90% from this. Look. This I just work for teeth. I see. Teeth knows.
What is that
This
stone?
is just this alabaster.
That's what I thought because I had like a yellow.
Yeah, this alabaster, this white alabaster, and this red. But all the same, you can see all like white. But
Yeah,
this red, yeah, this red, this white, and this alabaster also. This white alabaster, and this one is still
yeah,
50%. This one.
just starting.
You see? Yeah.
Did you find? Are you constantly finding new stones, or do you mostly find the same kind? Or I know sometimes you've told me that.
Sometime I find rare stone, but there is, you know, it's it's hard to find the rare stone. Okay. In usual, we can find just 2 kind or 3 kind from basalt, the black, red, green. Okay. But there is different of basalt, hard to find it, and if you find it, you will be lucky. Okay. You will be lucky to find it. Not all can find it, and not all can sell it because people who find it cannot sell it. They use it for decoration, for something like this, because they have a lot of good energy, so they leave it in home.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
Okay. So
So do you
anything more?
are you the one
Huh?
that do you have people that go out and find the stones, or do you do that, or how does that work?
Sometime I do it with myself. Sometime I there is people who do this and I bake from them. You know. Sometime I come to Egypt just to search for the stone. So I go for the places for this and search for
Yeah.
it. Yeah. But almost the time I pay it because I not have time to go and search because it takes so hard work and a lot of big tools to do it.
So, is it like excavation work? And do you have to?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, that's a lot.
mhm, yes.
To have to do it yourself.
Mhm.
Well, anything else unique that you know about your process or just your skulls that you want people to know about again?
I want to tell you something. This I find it in the place for Giza, for pyramid.
Oh,
Okay,
what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I find it in Giza, in the place for pyramid.
Oh, okay.
I think it come out from tomb or something. You know, this kind of alabaster. This
Okay.
kind of alabaster. Okay, there is no more this kind of. This kind of alabaster and onyx together.
Wow,
You can see
that's
this
beautiful.
one, just this piece. What I have.
It almost
I
looks
think
so. There's some yellow. It almost looks like there's a little greenish.
a lot, a lot of, a lot of colors inside. A lot
Yeah.
of color. A lot of color. Yeah, this one it's so special one. I think I will cut it like three skulls and I leave it like this one. I leave it like this. It will be special skulls I will do.
And you said that came from Giza?
Yes.
Wow, amazing.
Mhm.
Guess who I have with me?
Yes, this one.
This is the one
The black
if you watched the last episode, we were talking about the black basalt that has the little gold
sparkling.
specks.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see them, but there's actually little gold specks in this one because this one is not just from this earth, it's from the
from out.
cosmos.
Yeah.
But this is a very special stone. So, do you find this is very rare to find?
Yeah, this I still I not have any from this kind anymore.
Ah,
This kind of stone I not have it anymore. I wanted to try to find it or I date. I still don't know from where because really I not have it anymore. You take the last one, I think. I have more.
yay!
Yeah.
I'm happy. It's a very special skull. Well, that I'm just in my beginning stages of working with Mody's skulls, so I am learning still the differences between the stones and the energies that come from each of them. But what I can say right now is that since his skulls and carvings have come into my life, it's like everything has gone up another 3 levels, not just one level, but I notice in my energy is so much more powerful. A lot of more alignment of things is happening, and just feeling very focused with when I, just even have them around. I don't even have to intentionally work with them, but just having them, I have them in my space just around me all the time. The energy is just being laser focused towards my intentions. And I see that when I do engage them, then it just gets amplified even more so. So, again, crystals, I have a lot of crystals and crystal skulls, and they are powerful too. So it's not that one is better than the other. They're all powerful in their own way, but this is just
Everyone have different energy.
exactly, and will resonate with different people at different times. But I do know that since I've had Modi's pieces with me, it's different. There's something different, is all I can say. And like I said, maybe that's also because I have such a connection
With
with
Egypt, yeah.
Egypt and the energy there, and so if you have that resonance with a specific place that your stone or your crystal comes from, or a past life or whatever, you're going to have extra connection, right, with
Mhm.
with your crystals. So I just feel like I have my extra connection with his beautiful his skulls, and I love that they're just also very there's something primitive, if that's the word to use about them. I like that they just feel really ancient when you look at them, like they are from another time. You know that they're yes they're like the human skull, but they look older. You know, like from thousands and thousands of years ago, and not like a modern day skull. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yes, yes, I know.
It helps you to connect even more with the energy of the stones, because these stones are just amazing. I mean, you have to experience them. You know, we're talking about it, I'm showing you, but when you actually feel it and you have it with you, it's a whole other thing. So I can only imagine what you feel like every day, Modi, when you go to your workspace and are working with these stones. You must be like through the roof. I know now why you don't sleep.
Yes, 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 yes.
Because you have so
Yeah.
much energy.
You can see how much energy around me. Yesterday I finished work and I go home. I think I went to bed at 2 o'clock. I think I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just 4 hours every day like this. 3 or 4 hours I sleep.
Yeah, and
So
you look vibrant. So you still
yeah,
have you still have your little inner child going always.
and I still have long day here to finish a lot of stuff.
Yeah, so I don't want to keep you, you know, I just wanted people to have a look and feel for what you're doing. And I know you have a lot going on, and we're so grateful that you took time to show us just a little bit even, so that people can just have a sense of, you know, what it's like there, and what you're doing. So thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so happy to show you all what I have here.
Good.
And feel free if you want anyone ask anything, you can send it for me and I will answer.
Yes, and I will after, you know, underneath each of these videos, there are links to Modi's Facebook page, his Instagram page. So that's how you can contact him. You can see what he's working on, his new work. You can, you know, get in touch with him and ask him what he has available, or maybe you have an idea. And I know Modi would love to work with you, because he's always wanting new inspiration. So all of that I will include, and I'm hoping maybe we'll get another chance to speak before you leave Egypt, if you have time, if you get your work done, or
If
can
I
we?
yeah, I think I will have one day to go on pyramids and I will feed you also all night wake up to be with me because it will be my day.
That's okay. Yeah. So if you remember, we're 10 hours apart, you know, so I'm
Yeah.
up late at night. It's getting close to midnight. It's just his morning. So I'll do whatever I have to. If I have to be up at 3 in the morning to be with you in the pyramids, that's what we'll do. So
Okay.
it's my pleasure. But so we'll try and get back next time, broadcasting from the pyramids. And I think what you're gonna bring skulls there and charge them. Is that what we'll see? Maybe.
I will see. I
Okay.
will see because I don't know if I can take the big skull because now there is a lot of in Egypt now there is a lot of security about the pyramids because it's uh,
Okay.
it's present. I don't know what I can say.
Okay.
There is a lot of problem now
I get
about this.
it. That's
Yeah.
okay. There's a lot of stuff
Okay.
in the world in general, but
Yes. Yes.
whatever we can do, we'll try.
We'll try. Yeah. I will try.
And anything will be a pleasure, and we're super grateful. So thank you again. I wish you a wonderful work day. I can't wait to see
Thank you so much.
what you create during these next weeks while you're still there in Egypt. And I guess we'll talk soon, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Bye, everyone. And we'll see you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.